Hello everybody, it's True here, bringing you another video in the series for Autumn Apocalypse even. This is of course the bunker, which has just recently come out. It looks like it could be interesting. It's harken back to the full motion video era when the Sega Mega CD was prevalent in those kind of games, and it's all pretty much live footage, and you control by kind of a point and click kind of method the protagonist, whose name I don't quite remember yet. I'm sure we'll find out. I think it's John. Is it John? I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it could be interesting if done well. It's completely first blind playthrough, never played this before. We're going to see what it's like, and hopefully it's good. So we're going to do this in episodic format, so we're going to have to do several videos to get through this. I understand it's not a very long game, but we don't know, and hopefully I can turn subtitles on, because that doesn't look like it's fitting my screen correctly either. So you can't change. Our subtitles are already on. Okay, that's good. Doesn't look as if you can orientate the screen, which is a little bit annoying, I suppose. Never mind, not a lot we can do there. So subtitles are on. I'm not sure how I'm going to manage commentary over this, because obviously with it being live action, there is going to be a lot of talking from the character, and that's why I put subtitles on. So if I do talk over the character, at least you can still read what the guy's saying. So yeah, let's get into it and see what the bunker has in store for us. As I get an email. 3rd of July 1986, secret nuclear bunker, England. Nice to have a game set in England, or outside of America anyway. So this lady's obviously pregnant by the looks of it. I'm no doctor, but so 1986, that would be Cold War era still, I think. Yeah, I think it would be, wouldn't it? So obviously tensions between America and Russia pretty high.
Keep pushing. I can see the head. Last push.
Not the most ideal situation to give birth in, but what can you do? Here he is. So it's a boy. Is she giving birth to actually us that we're going to play as?
It's a boy. Well done.
Oh, I want to press a button to breathe. Okay, that is me. You little baby. As the bombs drop and the world ends, just as the world's beginning. Military personnel 59. So you're already inducted into the military. Age 1 minute. Excuse me. You have to be mindful of the timing of these videos as well. I don't want them going on too long, but I obviously need to leave them off at a good stopping point as well. Games like this, you see, can be brilliant if done correctly, but if not, from my past experience of playing games like this, they can be very tedious. 30 years later, day 10,998. Okay, so I'm presuming we're adult now, aren't we? We'll be 30 years old. Okay, so I'm controlling this icon here. It's a very static image at the moment. Oh, I don't think we're actually on yet properly, so we're just, I think, maybe seeing through security cameras. Oh, that's a mess, isn't it? Loads of 80s style computers. Looks like a generator room. Some books.
You've got to say it again, John.
You can't leave me alone, Mum.
Still be here. I'll always be here. But you've got to say it again.
As long as I stick to the routine, I'll be safe. As long as I
Always be here.
stay in our rooms, I'll be safe. As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe.
That's it. Good boy. What time is it?
Reading time, Mum.
Yes.
Ooh, what we're going to pick from Domestic Nuclear Shelters, The Bible, or Treasure Island. Well, she's not in too good a state. Let's have a read of The Bible. I don't know if she's spiritual or anything. Not a very good makeup job to say she's aged 30 years, to be honest with you. You can still tell she's
Experienced in many things.
not that old.
He had not been tried. Mum?
I love you, John. I'll be here. I keep you safe, I promise.
No. No. Please. Please.
His acting's pretty good, but hers was a bit... So his mother's died, so is he by himself now, or is there still people knocking around? Oh, we got an achievement. What's that for? Last goodbye. Finish chapter 2. What was chapter 1? Where was chapter 1? Okay, we've got a routine. This is his routine. Medical vitamins dosimeter. There's no chapter 1 achievement. Bizarre. Okay, that's a little bit weird, but never mind. So yeah, medical vitamins dosimeter, radiation check, food, and mother. Oh, we're on day 11-109 now. So she's been dead for quite some time. So what's he doing with his mother? Right, okay. So yeah, we only can highlight that. So let's. I don't even know what my buttons do actually. What's interact? Presumably it's A. Yeah, A. Okay. Wonder what happens if I just sit here and do nothing. They only could have filmed so much of him sat there doing nothing. So when there's something I can interact with, I get this little hand symbol. Get this little hand symbol there. Wonder where they filmed this. Wonder if it's an actual bunker. So I was supposed to take some medicine, wasn't I? Ain't a lot of medicine in there, is there though? And pills left lying around. We only can interact with a. Oh no, we can interact with that as well. What's this do?
Mum said I have to keep my vitamin B levels up.
So is that telling me I've got to take the pills first? So I'm presuming this guy's been in this bunker his entire life, so he's going to be a bit of a social.
I wonder if the radiation level is safe.
A bit socially inept, isn't he? Especially if there's not many people around, and well, I'm guessing at the moment. Obviously, that look, we've only seen him and his mother's now passed away. So, what's this do? Do I press that?
Radiation is just over 70 mR. That's acceptable.
What's that then? What's a dosimeter? I'm presuming that was the dosimeter. Yeah. Them ticks, it would have been better if they were done in the same pen that's being wrote out. Because that looks weird. Radio check. Okay. Still sat at this desk. Radio, okay, let's go. I'm presuming we've only got A button to interact with. That's all we've got to do. And to be fair, he is actually haven't got a red pen there. But I think the whole mystery of this game is what's happened to the blue pen. So I had to press my stick there to interact with that. So that was different. Just static. Hold star radio as well. Okay, nobody on the old radio. Radiation check. Okay, is this a computer we're on? Little dink on it there. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I've got to turn it on. Okay, right. Yeah, that's obviously not appearing on the actual computer screen. That's been overlaid. Time bunker survivors won't. Oh, he is by himself. Okay. Perform radiation check. He's gonna go stir crazy by himself, then, isn't he? Okay. All systems normally. Radiation normal. Nice one. Job's a good one. Food.
I need to choose my food first.
Really? Christ, mate. That's a toilet. That's a toilet. It's in the food's been stored in a bathroom. Wow. Is that anything? Clipboard or something? No. Well, I'm having choices of this different food, but I don't know what any of the food is because I can't see from the screen. Just pick one, I guess.
Peas and carrots, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll have peas and carrots.
So that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
Oh my god, he's having his shit. That anything? No. Okay. I can't believe he goes to the toilet where he eats as well. I mean, come on. I go, mother, what's going on with this woman? She's been dead for hundreds of days now. Oh my word. You seriously could have done something with her, mate. Honestly, I'm sure there was a better thing to do. What's this? Books.
She liked it when I read to her.
We'll read another book. We'll read Treasure Island 2 this time.
We had a dreary morning's work before us. There were no sign of any wind, and the boats had gone out and manned, and the ship wrapped 3 or 4 miles around the corner of the island and up around the narrow passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island.
It's a bit slow, isn't it?
I volunteered for one of the boats, where I had.
I think this is just us getting to know John, isn't it, as a character, but it is very, very, very slow. And I didn't click on a blanket. I wonder what that would have done. So another day passes. Alright, okay. I think this is just kind of establishing the what his life is, basically. I mean, is this living? So we're back to taking vitamins and dosimeter again. That's doing it automatically this time, so we don't have to do it again ourselves. Excuse me. Basic question, is it worth surviving if this is all life has degenerated to?
It's increasing.
Could be a very thoughtful game, this. It's doing it, yeah, it's doing it automatically again as well. Still nothing. It's already gone on a computer check already. Perform radiation check. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking good. Let's go and eat and have a shit at the same time again. That's this. What? Surely there's a canteen.
3 months.
I mean, this one was full of 50 odd people. They didn't all sit on the toilet and eat, did they? I know you can pick that up. I've seen somebody pick that up.
We had a dreary morning's work before us. There were no signs of the wind, and the boats had gone out.
I'm no expert, but after 100 odd days, I don't think she would be a skull, a skeleton underneath there, because that was definitely a skull. You could see the depressions of the eye sockets and such. I mean, I may be wrong. I'm not an expert on decomposition, but I would imagine she'd be more of a state than that as well. So we've done that. That's another day completed then. So so something's going to go wrong at some point, isn't it? Otherwise we ain't got a game. And it had to happen on 11/11/11. So we're back at doing this again. Okay. I feel they could have skipped the second day. That's kind of like slowed it drastically down. Because we've literally done the same repetitive task 3 times in a row now.
Radiation is over 80 MR.
His radiation levels going up. Still nothing on the radio. I mean, that does look like a normal radio as well, normal like listening radio. It didn't look like oh dear. Shit's going wrong. Server failure. Follow procedural manual. Okay. We have a spoke in the works. We got another achievement. The routine. Finish chapter 3, the routine. Okay.
I need to find
Right.
the manual.
Need to find the manual. Okay, I think we'll leave that there, guys, for this episode. I want to try and keep these as concise as possible. So that was the first episode of the bunker. A little bit at the moment, a little bit too slow and plodding for my liking, but it looks as if something's gone wrong. So it could get very interesting very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode.